Hello friends, and welcome to Escaping the Mouse with your host, me, Breck Roble. Alright, it's literally been like 10 minutes since I finished shooting the end of yesterday's video. I did a quick costume change, a little change of scenery, a little further discussion about what our strategy for today is, and now we're up to this point. So here's what the agenda is today. As I mentioned in yesterday's video, my mom is going to the apartment today because her bedroom set is supposed to arrive. It's supposed to arrive sometime between 8:30 in the morning and 11 o'clock. So it's a little after 8 right now, and my sister and my mom and her medical assistant Beatrice are on the way down to the apartment to meet the movers. Now, my father also kind of wants to be involved with this, but he's still in the hospital. So I have to go pick him up at the hospital and bring him down to the apartment. There's a little complication with that, though, that nobody thought about. My parents have two cars, a Hyundai and an SUV, an Escalade. And usually we use the Hyundai for transporting my parents around because it's really difficult for them to climb up into the Escalade with their limited mobility. And so I started asking this morning, the plan was my sister was going to take my mom and Beatrice down to the apartment, and I was going to take the Escalade over to get my father. And I said, well, can Dad get into the Escalade? And all of a sudden I got a bunch of blank looks. It's like, no. It's like, okay, well, we got to rethink that one a little bit. So what's going to happen now is, like I said, my sister took my mom and Beatrice down to the apartment, and I'm going to start calling it the apartment now because it's a lot easier to call it that than to call it the senior assisted facility. See, I can't even say it. The senior assisted living facility. So I'm just going to call it the apartment now. You know what I mean when I'm talking about that. So my sister's going to take my mom and Beatrice down to the apartment to wait for the movers, and then my sister's going to come back with the Hyundai. I'm going to take the Hyundai to pick up my father, bring him to the apartment. My sister's going to take the Escalade back. It's really, really complicated, but after that, I'm hoping to be able to show you their new apartment today. I know I couldn't show you this particular model when we walked through it a few months ago because it was actually somebody's apartment, and I showed you the one because that one was empty, but this one, they didn't have one that was empty. They just showed us somebody's apartment that actually lived there, and obviously that wouldn't have been appropriate to shoot video and post it online of somebody else's apartment without their permission. So hopefully I'll be able to show you that today, and that's what the rest of the day looks like. So let's get going. Alright, so this is my opportunity to kind of show you this apartment. This place is pretty nice. Nice big open living room here with all these beautiful windows. Nice little kitchen here, everything you'd kind of want there. Comes with a refrigerator, comes with a stove. Nice little, eating nook here, so if you have a wheelchair, you can get under there real nice. Some kind of decent closet space in here, which is nice. This is kind of an entry-level closet. I didn't realize I got another power breaker box here. Oh, no, that's cable. That's cable TV, okay. That must be plumbing, okay. Yeah, see, this is kind of my first time looking around this place too. Finally got my parents out of here a little bit. They're not really that interested in being on the video, so we went down to order some lunch out of the cafeteria, and my father, of course, discovered that his eyes are bigger than his stomach, so he ordered everything on the menu twice and still kind of eating. So I got a chance to check out the place on my own. So yeah, this is it. Real nice place. This is one of the bathrooms. My mom really likes the fact that it's got a washer and dryer right here in the bathroom, that she can kind of do her own thing. Nice bathtub shower, all the fixtures you'd want in here. They can roll their walker in there, so it's got that little rubber dam thing on the edge there so that you don't have water coming out. Very nice in here. And then this is going to be kind of my mom's TV room. So we're kind of planning on how we're going to do things there. She's got a couch that she wants to have next to the window. And she got a little chair that she's going to put in the corner here. And we've got this room kind of all figured out now. The issue was we were wondering whether we were going to be able to fit everything in here. But looks like it's going to work real well. We're going to hang her TV on the wall. And yeah, this should work nice. Check out all the closet space in this thing. Nice, huh? You know, that was always the biggest thing. You know, my parents had a 4-bedroom house when, you know, I was a kid, and they still do. And since my sister and I moved out, you know, they've basically just taken over every room. My father turned one of the rooms into his den. My mom turned my sister's room into her TV room, and my room into her office. And basically, they've taken over all the closets. And so they're going to have to figure out how to put all that stuff into a 2-room apartment. And so this is a master bedroom. This is all that furniture that they got today. I think it's going to be a little tight in here, squeezing through here, you know, with a walker and stuff like that. But they think they're going to make it work. So, you know, this is all the furniture, the bed they got. This is that bed that supposedly goes all the way vertical. Now we actually played with it. It doesn't go all the way vertical. And I don't know even if the thing did go all the way vertical, you know, you're going to end up landing on the footboard here on this thing. So I don't know how well that'll work, but I think this will be a good option for them. You know, check out, this is the closet in the master bedroom. Look at all the space in here too. Holy cow. Very nice in here. And I see a light in here, so I got to figure out where the light switch is. Might be out here somewhere. Looking around, there it is. So, yeah, it doesn't light up too much in here. I would probably replace that a little bit, but that's just me. Lots of hanger space in here. And then of course we go in here, and this is the master bathroom. This is really nice in here. Let's see if there's the light for that. Very nice little medicine cabinet thing here. You know, once again, all the handicapped fixtures that you'd want in here. And the shower, of course. Once again, with, you know, all the fixtures and the seat and all the handles and all that fun stuff you need in here. Yeah, this is a nice place. You know, basically there were 2 different places that we looked, and I couldn't show you the video I shot of this place, of the room that we actually saw, because like I said before, that belonged to someone else, and it was someone else's apartment, and we didn't want to be you know, filming and broadcasting the interior of someone else's apartment in a vlog that everyone in the world was going to see. So this is the first opportunity I've had to see this one, you know, and show this one on video. So this is a nice place, great view out the window. It's really nice because it's kind of close to the ocean, and these windows here are south facing, so when they open up these windows, you know, you get a nice ocean breeze blowing through here. Very nice. Yeah, this is a nice place. It's also got a nice little balcony out off the master bedroom, which is kind of neat. Right now they got all the junk on here from when they brought in the bed and all that stuff, so they're gonna have to clean that up. But you know, this is their balcony, and very nice. Yeah, I don't know. I think this will do. I think they're going to be very happy here. So we had kind of a good day today. You know, it was fun getting to see my mom and my dad down at the apartment and get them show us around and see what they were really excited about. And we kind of got the apartment figured out, how we're going to organize a lot of this stuff. And we're moving forward on that. And we had a good lunch down in the cafeteria today and just spent some good time together. And I was really kind of glad we did that, because later on this evening, my father had a little bit of a downturn again. Apparently he's been having some bloody stools, and they got concerned about it, and they called an ambulance, and he's actually on his way back to the hospital again. So I don't know, we're just really having a difficult time getting his health under control, and I don't know what's going on at this point, but I kind of need you all to just kind of keep him in your thoughts and prayers right now. It's about 11 o'clock. My sister and I just came back from the rehab facility, and we wanted to make sure that we collected all his personal belongings, because generally when the ambulance comes to pick him up, they pick him up, and that's about the end of it. And then we have to worry about, do his personal belongings get stolen? And, he had like checkbooks and cell phones and all sorts of personal documents down there. So as soon as we heard he was going back to the hospital tonight, my sister and I went down there immediately and picked up all that stuff. Now, fortunately, we got down there before he was picked up, so we got a chance to see him a little bit. He seems really positive, in positive spirits and all. He just acknowledges that, it's just one thing after another. So we're playing this by ear. Really need you all to keep him in your thoughts and prayers, because that's been so much good in the past, and it will continue to do good in the future. I think my sister and I are going to go visit him tomorrow. We were originally planning on having the whole family go down to the apartment again tomorrow, and still kind of prepare for getting them all moved in on Wednesday. But at this point, since he's in the hospital, he's going to have to stay there for a while. So I think it's just going to be my sister and my mom and I going down to the apartment tomorrow. And of course, we'll go visit him in the morning. My mom has a hair appointment in the morning, so her personal assistant, Beatrice, will help her with that. And my sister and I go down and visit my father. And then when she's done with that, we'll all go down to the apartment. And I think we're going to start moving some of the stuff in. One of the things we did this afternoon is went with my mom and picked up some of the stuff that she's going to need for the apartment. She's basically decided, since they have a new bed, that she just wants to do new everything. So she got new bed sheets and new pillows and new bedspread and all that kind of stuff. And as well as a bunch of other stuff. I mean, you know how it is when you get a woman into a store. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to go. Oh wait, let's go look at that. Okay, now I'm ready to go. Oh, now let's go look at that. So, we, something that normally would have taken maybe an hour, we were there for 3 hours, and that's just how it is. But my mom got a whole bunch of things that she needs to get ready to move into the apartment. So things are going good on that front. But yeah, we're kind of resigning ourselves to the fact that, my father may not be able to join her, and he may just have to stay in some sort of a nursing facility from now on. But, we're going to play it by ear. We're going to talk to his family doctor tomorrow, who will get a chance to look at him and figure out if this latest development is something serious or just something that we overreacted to. Like I said, when my sister and I saw him about an hour ago, he seemed really upbeat and on top of things. And, a lot of times when we've taken him to the hospital, it's been because he's been out of it and really lethargic and all that. And, that just wasn't the way it was today. He was, cracking jokes on the way out, and engaging with the nurses and engaging with the guys that came and picked him up in the ambulance. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'll hopefully get you some more information tomorrow, but I just wanted to let you know what the latest was. So I think that's all I have for today's vlog. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you next time on Escaping the Mouse. Good night.